Dude.
I had a seizure.
What's up, you goobs? Before we get further into the video, I just wanted to preface why this one is shorter. At the very end of this video, I thought we had accidentally stopped recording, but no, I was just being dumb. Yeah, I don't know how I messed that up, but whatever. Next, we continue on the conversation, and I'll have that in a separate video. It's like that one will be like an hour and a half.
And I'll try and post that like Tuesday or Wednesday, but it's gonna be a lot more editing. So I'm also facing the computer a lot for this one, and that's because I was trying to get into my main Reddit account. I didn't realize I had 3 accounts. So yeah, enjoy the show.
I've heard that way too many times in my life.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's an audio engineering thing. It's like just health feedback.
Musician.
That's not something I'm familiar with.
That's why.
Yeah, that too.
I'm more used to like screams in the woods type stuff.
Check.
Yeah, I'm used to how they sound to you?
I'm used to hearing.
What do you plug them into a mic?
I'm really used to hearing. I'm really used to hearing people saying, "Stop, get off me."
No means no.
Or this rope is burning my hand, my wrist.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I was going to get drinks. We already had one.
Yeah, we're good, man. You know what phrase is like super funny to me that I remember the first time I heard it, at least, was in high school. Pretty fucked up. No means yes.
Oh, that's from Neighbors 2.
Is it?
Well, because there's
Well, let him finish it.
I always finish. No means yes, and yes means anal.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What? I've heard that too from someone.
I heard that from a friend in high school.
Only in high school.
Yeah.
It was in high school.
And it came from someone who I know was not having sex. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
No, in the beginning of
It was
Neighbors,
me.
In the beginning of Neighbors 2, where it starts out like a frat party, and these girls come in, and there's a sign saying "No means yes."
Oh yeah. Because that's the one where they start a sorority because they're like fuck frats.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, both of them were fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to JCnJC Show. We got motherfucking Michael Clarkson back.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be definitely a permanent co-host thing, but we're gonna keep the name because it's
JC,
rare
JC,
that
They don't care about
yeah, it's
it.
close enough.
It's okay.
I mean, we can always call it.
I feel like he should do like sound work. His initials
Sound work?
MC.
MC.
Oh yeah, MC Mike.
MC Mike. MC.
I kind of like that.
But what was I gonna say? I also thought of. I brought this up on the last pod. Is we also go by triple C's because it's like that. It's like this crappy over-the-counter drug high schoolers used to misuse.
Oh yeah. I never looked into that.
Yeah, neither did I. But
Yeah.
triple C's.
I've done the drug. I just haven't done research on the name.
Which one's?
Wait, you guys have done drugs?
Hey Justin, which one? Oh, I didn't finish
Oh,
mine. Okay. Yeah, so we had a bit of a hiatus. I have 3 jobs right now, and quitting one of them. But yeah, we have all been hella busy. I really don't want to wear headphones.
I would just take them off.
I'm thinking about it, but because I don't know how close. Like,
I think the most difficult part though has just been like aligning all of our schedules. Just trying to get everyone on the same page of like,
It's
oh,
been
I'm free
hard.
this day.
well, I don't want
You
to
have
point
3
any
jobs, You
fingers,
used to work
but
overtime, like
used
a
to.
bunch.
Yeah.
Not anymore though.
Oh, well, as of the beginning of this month.
Okay.
So
Got it.
I don't want to point fingers at anybody, but somebody flagged one time.
Who the
He
fuck
is
did
classic.
that?
What fucking YN
His
would do
last
that?
name-
Why is crazy. So also, damn it, I just spilled that on myself. So with this podcast, it's gonna be a little bit different from the other episodes we've had. So before they've been, the way I described it to Mike was like they had training wheels. So we've just been kind of reading Reddit stories, which is fun, but there's only so much commentary we can give. And
Yeah.
that's where I feel like it's kind of like in the realm of like
Needs
trading
to be
wheels.
more free flowy.
Yeah. So this episode, in point 5,
I know.
we're doing freeform.
Can't.
Are we cutting this or are we keeping it?
Well, we'll keep it.
All right.
Unless I say something wild.
No, so what
Like,
I've been doing, my
in
edits,
3,
like the last
2.
edit. Oh my god.
I love the random counting.
No, I've been,
Mike just blew up a school.
Yeah. Whoa.
instantly demonetized. We might do a few Reddit stories, but you know.
That's right.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
for
My bad. I didn't mean
do a
to.
couple, or at
Step
least
on toes.
divide it up our time.
check.
You know.
I do have one that's pretty fucking long.
I have a
So
Really?
Mine are here.
Yeah.
Some of mine are long, some of mine are short.
Mike knows about.
I could only
Yeah.
find, dude. I mean, I hear that a lot. But anyways, I
Mike
only
Long
have
Dong.
like I found this one page. It's just a bunch of short, like maybe 1 or 2 sentences, but they all give me like a little chuckle, and I have like one medium-sized one.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, sometimes
So-
a good medium, one fits all is the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Guys.
At least that's
size
what
doesn't
this
matter.
one girl told me that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true. I wouldn't know. But.
I imagine what those guys, what they say is like, what they dream or what they fantasize the girl saying, "Oh, it's the perfect size. It's not too big, not too small."
Oh, there's a term for this. It's called
What is it?
boyfriend dick, or you have a good
Okay,
boyfriend. I've heard this I've heard this on
It's
a Reddit story.
classification of dick size.
Well,
that
it's
is-
this girlfriend
for-
said it to her boyfriend, and she said
That does make sense.
What- yeah.
she's like, you have a
The-
good boyfriend, like it's not too big, not too small, that like to the point where it doesn't hurt, but it's like I can still enjoy myself. And it's like you have a good. I think it is called boyfriend dick.
The context,
That's
the
what it's
context
called.
that I've heard boyfriend dick in is when you hook up with a girl that you aren't dating,
Oh,
but the
got
sex
it.
is so good that she's like, whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
I
you
can
gave her the
see it
boyfriend
both
dick.
ways.
Oh,
I-
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
to me.
It's like I could see myself getting.
But I could also see from like the context you're saying
Yes.
of like she doesn't want to offend, but she also
yeah.
doesn't want to lie and be
In
like,
this-
"You're the
yeah.
biggest I've ever had." It's
In
like,
this story, he didn't know like what to do with that. It made him feel like awkward, and if a girl,
yeah.
I don't know how I would feel.
lie
if
to
a-
me. Even if I'm not the biggest, tell me I am.
I don't. the Brit, yeah.
I feel the same way.
Andrew
You're like,
Schultz.
yeah.
Andrew
100%.
Schultz did this, and
Oh yeah.
he said the biggest compliment you could give to a guy while having sex is, "Ow."
Oh my god, dude. He's a genius. He's so funny. Oh my god.
But he was saying, but the whole bit was, it's like how it's rude for, not rude, but it's like girls be talking dirty, or girls don't know how to talk dirty or whatever. Or girls don't talk dirty. They give instructions like harder, and it's like, well, I'm fucking my
Like my pelvis is in you.
I
Or
can't.
she's like, deeper. He's like, well, I got no, it don't go deeper. Like, you want me to take some stomach and
Like, I'm at
fold
the
it in
shaft.
there. And
Just
it's
get
like,
it.
but it would be rude if guys did the same thing where it's like, tighter,
So wait,
vacuum seal.
The trick is though, like you
Yeah.
bring the legs further back, like as close to like their head as possible, and apparently it makes it. Feel like there's
Mike's
deeper.
like just fucking.
And that's
pretzel
what
it.
I mean, dude. So you might have to do that. I mean, if she's asking for it, then you might
Yeah,
have to get creative with the
If
positioning.
you, actually, if you,
So,
if they close her legs, go to the side.
So wait, so the legs go to the head? Is that
I mean,
like
this is
forward
what
or
my
back?
girlfriend
Legs
told me. So
Yeah, but assume,
I have
assume the
data.
position. Yo, so Mike and I were talking about earlier before we started that I was like, so how's the editing going with the last pod? And it's like, oh, I have to censor so much. It's like,
That might be this one too.
No, man.
I
mean,
know.
we didn't
I
make
know.
it
I'm just
up
saying
anything,
it's ironic that we brought
Sarah.
that up. And
Yeah, yeah.
now
Sarah, just
Sure.
stop watching right
it's
now.
been like
Stop watching.
it's been like 5 minutes, and we're just talking about
Pretty much.
It's all,
guy
we've
stuff.
already covered sex and dicks and bending women in
Under the
half.
sun. Oh my god. Hey, it has to be done if they're asking for more.
Dude, it's fucking hot. Are you guys hot or am I tripping?
Oh no, it's hot as fucking here. Yeah.
All right, I'm turning on the AC. Do you have my dad's phone number by chance?
I do not. I wish I did. Todd, hit me up.
Because he told me to let him know if I was able to come over when he got home from Pennsylvania to help build this thing for my mom. It's like a just lazy chair. I don't know what it's called. But
Dude, goddamn, if that isn't the American dream. Working with your dad,
but I'm
building
afraid
something
that
for your mom.
I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, but if he like FaceTime audio calls me, it overwrites that.
Oh shit.
Can
You know his number?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, we're
Yeah.
taking a chance.
I'm
Are
gonna-
we calling him or
I'm gonna bleep this out, but
we're calling him?
no.
Just text him.
Just text him.
And be like, hey Todd, it's Justin.
Yeah.
Again. Sorry.
Ready?
Yep.
Downstairs, right in front of the entrance door.
Cool.
Just be like, hey, it's Justin. If you need to get a hold of Jeremy, text me. We are currently filming.
Done.
Cool. I'm gonna get to my third drink, and I'm gonna be like, fuck.
I think the podcast will get better.
I know it's just gonna make. I'm gonna be watching it back. And I'm gonna be like,
You're gonna be like,
I want to.
"Oh,
I just
cut
want to take stuff out.
Yeah. I think it's good to like put that out there because honestly, like the more freeform, that's just us, you know.
Sure.
And I think it's gonna be polarizing because
Yeah.
either it's gonna like really invite the audience in, or at least the audience we want. We don't want all of you. And then the others.
Yeah, no
are gonna
Jews
be
allowed.
like, crazy. I wasn't gonna say it, but hey.
My roommate's Jewish, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that's funny. God damn it! Cut that, please. I think that's like a funny.
Emily, you're cool, and she might come on sometime. But yeah, that's just kind of my humor. I don't know.
I swear I'm not drunk.
You good?
Like I'm.
What the?
Dude,
You
I've
came in
spilled
here
twice
T-posing
now.
like.
I've literally spilled on myself twice.
Oh,
not
gosh,
drunk.
Again,
dude.
No, I pissed
Can't be
myself.
helped.
It's fine.
So yes, I was waiting for you to get back, and then subsequently waiting for you to get back. Something I wanted to talk about, like just kind of fielding if you guys have any experience with something like this, but those like really like serendipitous encounters. So what I mean by that is like ones that are like almost coincidence,
hard
but
to explain.
yeah, but more so like whoa, that's kind of weird. So to give an example, and also I feel like your like classification for an event like this is gonna stem from kind of like your own personal beliefs and values. So what I mean by that, I'll give you my example just so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. So
We're dying to hear.
I've been dating my current girlfriend Sarah for almost a year now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
I'm
Yeah.
single as fuck. If anyone,
It's
I don't know
about
how.
Damn
Look at
time
God damn.
you lock someone down.
Oh, yeah.
No, but yeah.
we can get into that. But go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's a good topic. But anyway, so been dating her for like almost a year now.
Yeah.
We met on a dating app, but apparently we had met before. So you ask her best friend. I've met them like 6 times before, which I'm praying to God is an overreaction because that means I was out and I was drunk. Who knows what I said? Obviously,
God.
it wasn't too bad, but whatever. But either way, as far as I remember, the very first time we met was on New Year's of like 2023 going into 24. Mm-hmm. She was taking a picture of my one friend's hoodie. So he was wearing this hoodie, and it was like a big thing at the time. Every time we went out, he fucking wore this hoodie. I understand why. It said, I'm very vulnerable right now if any bad bitches want to take advantage of me. So, yeah, it's like a very like gimmicky, funny hoodie.
I'll believe this up, but yeah, anytime, just let you know, anytime I say someone's name that we know, I'm gonna cut it. But that being said, I'm gonna refer to people, like, if you want to, don't feel like you have to hold back. That's an easy edit.
Yeah.
You're talking about right?
Yes.
Okay.
You got it. Yep. So he's got this hoodie. And actually was with her, took a photo of her, and the picture itself was my friend wearing his hoodie. She's standing beside him. He's facing the other way, so he has no idea this picture's being taken. If you look like in the top left corner, you can see me just standing there talking to the group that was there. And I just think it's funny because it's like at that point
I do remember you saying this.
Yeah. At that point we didn't know each other. We hadn't met or anything. And it was the craziest time that she brought it up. It was a year later. I don't know if it was on Snapchat or like iOS photos or whatever, but like it was like a flashback to a year before. So we're sitting at dinner and she's like, "Oh, look at this picture. Like this guy was wearing a fuddy hoodie. It was from a year ago." And I'm like, "Hold on, what the fuck?" I was like, "I know that hoodie." And then I look, I'm like, "Dude, I'm right there." And she's like, "What?" Looks at it, she's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So it was just really weird.
We both forgot about it, kind of. In a way.
Kind of, yeah. Because I think once I saw that picture, I was like, "Oh, we did meet." Which I get. It's kind of weird that.
Well, you're a very like extroverted kind of person, so you've probably met all kinds of people. I don't.
Yeah. It was kind of weird because we went to Silver Diner in White Marsh the other day, and our server, I'm like, "Dude, I know."
Like, and
like,
Bel Air's kind of a
smaller.
So I'm not surprised you've definitely met her a few times before you guys started dating.
Yeah. It was just weird to like,
especially if you go out a lot.
Right.
Least,
Yeah, I think it's one thing to have that conversation of like, "Oh yeah, we met before," but to be like, "Oh shit, like we actually did meet. Here's photo evidence of it." And I think also because it was unexpected. Mm-hmm. Like she's just showing me this photo of like a funny hoodie, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm in that picture." So Serendipitous.
So
Kinda
I'm
Sarah.
I couldn't say it.
Can you
Dipitous.
can either one of you
Serendipitous.
Google? I know I'm on the computer. I'm looking up something right
That's
now.
fucking hilarious.
Can one of you Google the definition of serendipitous?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got you.
I hope I didn't fucking misquote it.
No, let me. You keep
You got it?
talking
You got
about
it?
Keep
Okay.
talking about.
Please.
But yeah, so I don't know. It's just kind of weird because, especially when it, like, I think if we'd had that conversation prior to that of like, oh yeah, we've met before, like we kind of acknowledged that we have a lot of mutual friends, so we were bound to end up running into each other.
I misspelled it. Fuck. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I could not tell you how to spell that. Maybe like sarin gas, like serendipitous.
I got it.
He's got it.
Occurring or discovered by chance in a happy or beneficial way.
Sure.
So,
All the benefits.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So maybe those 6 times you met with her leading up to you dating
Right.
played a significant role in why you guys got together at all?
Striking out 6 times is crazy though.
Wait, did you try? Did you?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know.
You know, it's actually safe to assume that if you met her out, well, if you were drunk or
Right.
whatnot, you definitely tried to talk to her.
Right.
And probably,
Probably
and struck out all 6
right.
times. I'm just
But
saying.
I guess
I don't
not
think
bad
so.
enough
I
for
don't
her to
think
be
so.
like,
No.
yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hard
don't.
to say.
I definitely don't
Well,
think.
ask her, man.
Well, that's the thing I have. Like,
So, what'd she say about it?
I think she's giving me the boyfriend answer. She swears it was only twice that we
you
met.
tried?
That
Or-
or that I talked to her and met her out. But the fact that her friend is like, oh no, it was 6 times. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
where?
shit.
I'm
Okay.
like, just give me the truth.
Maybe
you
she
know?
might be exaggerating, like you were
I think-
suggesting, or
I think realistically, her friend Gina is exaggerating,
maybe.
but I
4
do
times?
think it's more than 2. I think they're both kind of playing spectrums. I think Sarah's going high, Sarah's going low.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm like, the answer's in the
Yeah.
middle.
Okay.
And like, hey, it's part of the game. I'll strike out. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Don't even worry about that, man.
Yeah.
So let's just say it's 4.
yeah.
But what did she say though about it? Did she give off like? I'm sure it
the
was
the
fine,
first
man.
the encounter I remember, it was very lighthearted.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a relationship at the time
Mm-hmm.
with someone else, so it wasn't like I just we had a brief conversation. Couldn't tell you what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently,
I met her through a mutual friend of ours. We'll bleep that out. And she's kind of like a family friend of mine, and we had like this. It was a birthday party. I'm forgetting which. I think it was Kim's birthday, and we were doing like this.
it was at
role
Angelica's,
play.
right?
It was at
She told. I
their
think she.
yeah. So I did meet her at another in that same group.
Yeah.
At a house with a close friend of mine. Same group of friends, family friends. We're all Hispanic, so our families know each other.
Right. Right.
And so
There's a
we
joke
stick
there.
together. Oh,
There's a joke there.
perhaps.
Say it.
Say it.
No, it was just the way that you said it. You're like, we're Hispanic, so
Well,
obviously
I
we all
mean-
stick together.
Oh, for sure. I mean, especially in our where we live, Hartford County. There's not a
Yeah.
whole lot of us, but when we find each other, we're like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like
What's up?
immediate friendship.
Yeah.
Especially if you're from the same country or a place. So
That's-
for us, we're
I
Puerto
see
Rican.
that happen a
That's-
lot with Asians as well.
I was just about to say, I feel like among like Asians, Hispanics, and then
Yeah,
but it's
'cause
also
there's
like very
a-
specific. It's really weird because like
Yeah.
Koreans have like Korean
Koreans.
groups,
Because
and like
it's
Micah
different.
being
They're
she's
different.
Filipino, she has
Yes.
a bunch of Filipino friends. And it's
Yes.
like, how do you find I don't know how you
I
go
did-
about
I
it.
didn't know-
They're there. It's just, but they end up running into each
I
other,
guess,
and then
yeah.
then they link up.
chess
and,
club.
That's
and-
crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, no, they have, you know what they
Dude,
do?
I played chess with they were Filipino. It was a party,
Nice.
and they had chess
funny
boards set up,
stereotype.
and
They,
I was into chess at that time, and
Yeah.
so I played a game, and they were like all impressed that I like knew how to play and fairly well, and then. It was like the last game I was playing like the best one out of the group, and we were
Hey.
like head to head, and then I just sacked my queen. Like I
Damn,
make a
man.
move and it's
Damn.
like the dumbest move ever. They just take.
Like I gotta go.
I'm
Actually,
like, oh, I was a few drinks in. I was drinking bourbon,
Yeah.
but
I was gonna make a joke. It's like It's not even that good. It's like they take I don't even know what it's called actually. The when you need to match the paint to a room, so you bring like I don't know what it's called. The paint.
Yeah, like the samples. I know what you're talking about. There's like slips.
Yeah, they just have. It's like when you need to find someone of your same ethnicity, so you just keep it in your pocket.
Crazy.
Like, nah, you're not it.
Oh, wait, I want to go back to so like I knew I met her at this party, birthday party where there was like a role play game.
Wasn't it like some kind of murder?
Yeah,
yeah.
She
told me about.
Yeah. And so it was cool. So there's definitely like a so I don't know where I was going with this, but
oh, that's actually so I made a really good move and not even just a move because I feel like this is just me now. Like I do encompass these things, but I have kind of a rough past when it comes to dating.
Well, you're going through it, man.
Yeah, definitely. But I've changed, accepted responsibility for all the things that I did, grown from it. All right. I sound like a fucking politician.
Dude, well, it's people are probably wondering what the hell you're doing. Right. They're probably thinking the worst thing. Yeah. I don't think you did anything.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
But I mean, you broke a few hearts, probably, right? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, and one of our mutual friends between me and Sarah, obviously knew this whole story, and I learned this after the fact because it didn't come up until a few weeks into us dating. But when we matched and I tried scheduling a date on Bumble, she reached out to some of her other friends and they're like, oh, I
should try Bumble.
So this friend in particular was like, wait, I know him.
Really?
Told about my past. She decided to just go through with the date anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, we ended up spending a lot of time together and then eventually I was like, okay. Especially, I wanted to just tell her because, like, we've been talking about both of our dating histories, and especially because I no longer did things like that. There's no reason to hide that, Yeah. So I wanted to be transparent with her.
Yeah.
But it was definitely reinforced.
Good move on you.
Yeah.
I would say 100%.
Yeah. It was definitely reinforced by who she knew, because I knew if she didn't already, she was gonna find out. So like that you gotta just get out in the open because like it looks sketchy if you don't bring it up.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
not only that, I mean, it would just be her just catching you in a lie immediately,
right
off rip. So,
I'm not gonna lie though. At first, I was afraid a little bit to tell her, just because I didn't want her to be like, oh,
scared or what, or
like afraid that it was gonna happen again, or like I hadn't changed. But
no, man, that's good because she obviously gave you a shot. It's like I'm impressed with her because and I feel like that's like how, not including dating but friendships as well, like you know what the other person's capable of. People are they there's always a risk putting yourself out there, being vulnerable with the other person, or and so if they open up and they allow you the space and then offer you the branch to it invites you to be a better person. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this, but
no, I get you. I get
know what
you.
I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's great. So it's actually a leap of faith from her part. So I'm impressed. Be patient with her, man, because I think she's definitely taught me. I think when you're in a relationship, especially one that is, honestly though, even bad relationships you learn from. But I think being that this is like a really good relationship and we're both setting up an environment where we are both like very patient with each other. We're both, it sounds weird to say like, to think of it as like a skill, but like dating kind of is a skill. And having those emotional traits and that level dating
of understanding.
Well is a skill, and it's also time consuming. And I feel like when you do it right, you only have so many opportunities because it takes time.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And which I think like before Sarah, me and Jeremy were talking about this recently. Like, it is kind of like you're sifting. You know what I mean? Like you're going on a lot of dates, you're meeting a lot of people, and you're having a lot of fun times, but like shit's not really sticking until you do find someone where you're like, wait, I want to like invest more into this and see where this goes. Yep. And I think I don't know. It's just like looking back. I think the hallmark of like a good relationship is the way that you feel about yourself because of the relationship. Like
Ooh, okay, wait.
I feel like I like who I am and the traits I have because
You're with her?
yes.
I was trying to explain that to somebody that I was dating a while back, and I think I made a mistake because it came off as like me telling her that I almost like as if like I needed something from her, like I want to be like it's the missing piece in like me becoming a better person,
right?
And I feel like that's a mistake. You don't ever want to really go into it like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. So it's kind of like I think I thought about this before, and it might be why, or I don't know if I'm using this as an excuse, but I think it's part of the reason why I haven't been looking for someone like in a while. Like I've been single for a hot minute, but I also haven't been actively looking.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like relationships aren't you're not trying to be perfect, or I forget what it is, but basically you're trying to find someone who is like perfect. Like you're supposed to be perfect for each other, and then the way that I look at it is kind of like I've been trying to get myself to a place where I feel like I'm the best, or at least a better version of myself, and I've been working on that.
Yeah,
so like
working on yourself.
I haven't been focused on. I'm not even on like dating sites or anything. I know what you're saying. Like you don't need someone to like
feeling like
complete you or something.
It's feeling like you're putting the cart before the horse. Almost like you're you got to work on yourself first before you don't want to have the relationship. In order to be a better person, you got to be a better person first, so that you can attract the person that will be right for you.
I think what I was trying to quote is kind of on the back end. Actually, is like when someone asks you about an ex, it's like, oh, like how was the last girl you dated? And the best thing to say is like, she's great. We just weren't great for each other. I think that's what I was thinking of. I don't know. So when you were talking about that other point, that's what I was thinking of. Like, because I've been in relationships where I've experienced firsthand like incompatibility. Yeah.
Because hearing that, it doesn't do it justice.
Well, you got to know yourself first and know like what
I
you
think,
are at your best, and being able to compare.
I think you learn a lot about yourself being in both a relationship where you are truly compatible, almost like matches, and then also incompatible. Because I'm an optimist. I believe like anyone can change. You can make anything work. Enough hard work, dedication, talent, skill, whatever. In that relationship, I was like, there is literally nothing on this planet I could do to where we would work out.
Yeah.
And it was the craziest feeling ever.
Yeah.
With who?
That requires one knowing yourself really well. So I think when it comes to you and I, because in our situation, we're still in that part where we're trying to figure out almost like who we are at that time.
I'm mostly trying to get out of debt, but
I'm
getting my teeth fixed. That's a big thing for me.
So for me, with that girl, I was still trying to figure myself out, and I think when I was trying to explain what you were just saying, what I was hoping to find is someone who's gonna really facilitate my becoming better, and I think that came across as like
kind of like needy, like
they want to know that I'm already I can do that myself. Because I care about myself enough to do it for myself, kind of deal.
I want to bring up a topic. Justin and I have talked about this before. We have not, and it has to do with marriage. Because you were talking about, you said that you think anyone can change or whatever, and so that's my thing with marriage is that I think it's a bit outdated concept. I'm gonna try my best to not get married.
Really?
I say that because if I found myself in a relationship, like a long-term relationship with someone that we were like perfect for each other, like, and she wanted to be married, and it was either that or like we're over, but like they would have to, be the one that I could see myself or wanting to at least spend the rest of my life with. But that being said, you said, you believe anyone can change, and that's my thing. Is like, 10 years down the line, what if we are two entirely different people? And that's why people a lot of times get divorced. Either that or it's like they miss some like early onset red flags.
Hear me out.
That's why I'm not.
I see what you're saying, but especially marriage, right? Think about the concept. Like, I mean, in a traditional sense, you guys are living together, spending a majority of your time together. People change all the time, right? You guys, in 10 years, yes, you will not be the same people, but you will be changing together. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you're in 10 years' time, you're going to be like, whoa, who the fuck is she? I didn't marry her. Like, this is going to be a gradual change. It's, what is it, like how you boil a frog? It's like 1 degree at a time.
Traditional and like accurately traditional, it's marriage is a religious enterprise. So if it doesn't,
and I'm not super religious. I'm not religious.
So that you
can say I'm spiritual about certain things.
Yeah.
So if it's important to understand the context of it. If you're thinking of it in terms of the tradition, it's marriage is done properly through a religious lens, because that's kind of where it came from,
right?
And then it's become like a social norm. Oh no, dude!
1 second.
Oh, it stopped recording.
Hold on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna reset it. I can stitch the videos.
Okay, cool. I'll hold my thought.
And that'll give me a good second because I was also.
So wait, did the sound stop though?
I think it just stopped, like just now. I think I accidentally hit the spacebar. Let's see where we were at.
Please.
And let me turn off the microphones real quick.